blogging from a undisclosed bunker with a nice kitchen. Some call him a right-wing radical, gun-toting, Bible-thumping, disgruntled veteran on medication, but we call him Walt. There we go. Hi, and welcome back. I have a little business to take care of. Everybody has been mentioning, why don't I wash my hair? Well, it's South Carolina, and the humidity pretty well murders it about 15 minutes after I get out of the shower. So I'm getting kind of used to it. So you get used to it. Thank you. And now we return to our regularly scheduled program. Hey, when you click this video, did you see the picture? Did you see the meme? Make you think of anything? Here, look at it again. I'll give you a minute. I made that. I made that because back in the Air Force, we used to go to Ivan briefings to know your enemy. And basically what they taught you to do is be a communist and know how to live in the Soviet Union. And my God, can it not be clearer that there's a communist revolution going on in this country right now? It would have been over if Hillary had won. Wasn't that a lucky break? No, it wasn't. It was people like you and me and other people who are patriots, believe in God, the flag, and the Constitution, and they're going to pry our guns from our cold, dead hands because our founding fathers gave us the ability to fight an oppressive government, which communism is. When I made that meme, I thought it out. Forward. Wasn't that the Democratic Party's campaign slogan? Forward into the future. Forward for better jobs. Forward, forward, forward. That's kind of a coincidence because forward was a slogan of the Communist Party. Look at this. I'll give you a minute. Surprise. And down at the bottom, it says progress. That was the slogan of the American Communist Party. Before it got unhealthy to call yourself a communist, so they started calling themselves progressive. And then they called themselves liberals, and then they called themselves Democrats, and now they're back to calling themselves progressives. I still have a standing offer. I'll give a t-shirt to anybody who can find me a video of sticks in my throat. If you can find a video of Obama saying he's a Democrat. He's not. Might be a Marxist. He's anti-colonial. And that's about it. Back to that picture. I picked two people to be in that meme. Comrade Obama and Comrade Clinton. I'm going to have to tell you something about good old Hillary. I don't think she's going to go to jail, but not for the reasons you think. back when they were college students and Bill was hanging out being a Rhodes Scholar in England, he was recruited by the CIA. Surprise! And then when Hillary wandered into the picture, they scarfed her up too. Yeah, they're CIA assets. And if that doesn't give them bulletproof coverage, they're spies and not for us. They're deep cover plants. They got inside the Oval Office and did a lot of good shit for the other side. Gave away the Teflon that keeps our submarine propellers quiet. Gave away uranium. Gave away electronics. Gave away the tracking system that allows North Korean missiles to be targeted intercontinentally now. Hey, Glasnost, we're all open. Free market society. Look it up. Was it Marx or was it Lenin that said that capitalism will sell us the rope we hang them with? If you want the history of what's happening right now, the Soviet Union is in its 8th reorganization. They're Russian now. And I pray that this is not true. Because if it is true, well, they're coming back in a big way. Or maybe they don't even have to, because it seems to be working for them. The communist revolution is happening right now in this country. We damn near had a communist president with Hillary. We might have had one with Obama. And maybe America will just go quietly into the night and die without a shot fired. But that's what our founding fathers prevented. There's going to be shots fired. Antifa calling the right and fascists. Are they kidding? When Antifa takes to the street, they just look exactly like the Nazi brown shirts that was the muscle behind the Nazi party that was behind Hitler. He was a socialist too. He didn't have a big disagreement with Stalin over there in the Soviet Union, just a little one. He was a national socialist. And Stalin was a communist, a different flavor of socialism. Don't you see it coming? When they built the Berlin Wall, the communists said it was an anti-fascist barrier. Google it. And now we've got the left calling themselves Antifa, anti-fascist. They're fucking brown shirts. They're thugs. And right now, they have the keys to violence in the streets. If somebody I'm not going to mention that group. There's a group that confronts them. But when they do, that group goes through the metal detectors and gets everything stripped from them. They can be used as a weapon. Women can't even carry pepper spray or mace. But yet the Antifa boys can bring bear spray and rocks and sticks and knives. And let me tell you something. The revolution is underway, but it's not kinetic yet. What the fuck is kinetic? It's a nice way that we use in the military. It's a nice way of saying blowing shit up, killing something. Oh man, we've been surveilling this target for a while. Okay, I give the order. Go kinetic on it. And boom, a drone blows something up. The communist revolution that uses Antifa as the street thugs has not gone kinetic yet. It's violent, but it's not kinetic. God help them if they bring a gun, because I'm pretty sure one person on the left uses a firearm and all bets are off. Patriots will rise. Patriots will rise around the country and end this, because that's what the Constitution says we're supposed to do. They hate Donald Trump because, oh, by the way, the deep state has made it to the mainstream news. Even the fake news is talking about it. Then what do you say? What's really the deep state? Well, in a way, I was personally part of it. I hold a top secret, special background investigation, compartmental security clearance. When I signed the paperwork, I gave away my Bill of Rights. I gave away the ability to say, I want a lawyer. And for years, I've been telling people that the people that run the country are not the people that you vote for. And it's becoming clear. Hey, did you see in the news about the jihadists that were training kids to be school shooters, and they got busted for that and abuse and pedophilia and any kind of other weirdness they could find? Man, they were up on charges. But then they got out on bail. And now the news reports that their compound that was knee deep in evidence had to be destroyed by the authorities. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the deep state. That's the revolution protecting itself from the inside. If anybody's old enough to remember the riots in the 60s when everybody was protesting the Vietnam War, or maybe you read about it in history class, when everything subsided and that was put down, the leaders of the movements, like Saul Alinsky and other people that trained Hillary Clinton, and in fact, Hillary Clinton herself said, we lost because we were fighting the man. If we're going to win this, we have to become the man, run for office. And there she was, running for president. It don't get better than that. And you know why she was so pissed off? Because that rigged, frauded election didn't go her way. It was because she was supposed to be the president. The sheeple are not supposed to decide who has executive power in this country. That's socialism. That's communism. The Democrats are squirming in their boots right now. My friend pointed out, of course they're upset. If they go through all the effort to rig an election with ballot box stuffing and voter registration fraud and having illegal aliens and dead people vote, if they go all through that and they still don't win a majority at the polls, some of the left are thinking, why even try? And you might think, well, that means they don't want to defraud the election anymore. Wrong. That means that didn't work. Lenin, when he was overthrowing Tsarist Russia in 1918, with, oh, by the way, only 3% of the population that backed him, he said, we will win at the ballot box. And if we lose at the ballot box, we'll win in court. and if we lose in court, we'll take it to the streets. Think about what I just said. Think about what the Democratic Party has been doing since the anointed one, Al Gore, didn't get to be the next socialist Democrat president after Clinton. It was supposed to be Clinton for 8, Gore for 8, Hillary for 8. That's 24 years. That's a generation. The people will be voting then won't even know they're in a socialist country. They won't even know what it's like to be free. And it's pretty damn close now. They didn't get good old Al Gore into the White House, but they got George Bush, which was a pretty good substitute. You know, he's all world order kind of guy. That's another code word, world order. Jawohl, weil World Order, under the communist banner. Forward! Forward with the revolution! Workers of the world unite! Damn it. Share this video with somebody. If you liked it, click that link down there and make... Wow, I got too excited. Deep breath. If you like this video, click the link down there and become my patron. You can have a one-time patronage, or you can make it a monthly thing. And if you make it a monthly thing, I do stuff for you. You could be in your own meme. Hell, you could be in your own video. Check it out. Click the link. Become my patron. Oh, there it goes. Hey, one more thing. You know how you go into Walmart to buy something and you come back out and you buy everything but that one thing and you don't remember until you get out in the parking lot, but you don't want to go back in? You ever want to tell somebody on the phone but hang up on them and then remember what you wanted to talk to them about? Well, I just ranted for a while. And what set me off, what made me do this video, was this bullshit about ESPN and the NFL banning the national anthem. That's part of the communist revolution. Destroy the national icons. Disrespect the flag, disrespect the anthem, disrespect the president, disrespect the families. It's all part of the plan, people. That was the only point I was trying to make, and sorry I kind of went off the rails there, but I hope you enjoyed everything. Blah, 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 blah. Like, share, subscribe, donate, blah, 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 blah. Bye-bye.